Hello YouTube, how y'all doing today? Today we are taking a look at the XVISION Shadow 22 night vision binoculars. This is the case it comes in is a real nice zipper up case. It's kind of like hard sided. Comes with a sling, some documentation over here, an owner's manual right here, and it has the specifications listed right here. Let you see those. So this works on 8 AA batteries. Now it comes with 8 alkaline batteries in the package. These are digital. The illuminator is an 850. Now 850 nanometer is visible to the naked eye. So these are going to be best used for wildlife watching, hunting, that sort of thing. If you're in a tactical application role, an 850 nanometer is very visible. However, if you're in some sort of a riot type of event, like the LA riots, and you're a roof Korean, and you're up on a roof and there's other ambient lighting in the area, I think this would be fine for you to do some surveillance. It should be enough ambient lighting to kind of conceal your signature and stuff. So, it has some tactical applications for civilian world, but if you're going to be, halo jumping in enemy territory, this is not, 850 is not what you're looking for. You want a 940. Anyway, the battery life is 10 hours daytime, 6 hours night. This has an IP rating of IP54, which again should be plenty for, your standard nature watching, hunting, surveillance, that sort of thing. That's fine for a rainstorm, but you don't want to be out in a hurricane, okay? It's not submersive proof. It has 3 levels of screen brightness, weighs 1.05 pounds, and this particular model does not take photo and video, but you can mount it on a tripod. This is a very nice, very easy to use unit. Now, in addition to being nighttime capable, this is also daytime capable. So let me fire this up and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so you have this IR button here, and there's 3 levels of IR illumination, and then there's IR off, or IR 0. If you're using it in the daytime, you want to set it to IR 0. And then it becomes a set of digital binoculars. So let me set this up here and I'll show you how that works. Now there is a zoom wheel on the bottom, correction, there's a focus wheel on the bottom here. So you could focus for any distance. And I just focused for this distance. So, and you could see out here across the lake. Now again, in real life, it has better performance than what you could see here. And let's go over here. Okay, now we're looking over at my side field here, and we'll try and get some video of this. You can see out in the distance there. Okay, and we'll take a little walk here to the road. Okay, so you can see that church over there. That's about 200 yards away. Let's look at it through the night vision. And you can see how much that zooms in. You can see that's very well zoomed. And let's try 6x here. Okay, here's the middle setting. This is 4.5 zoom. You can see that very clearly. And now let's try 6 zoom. Okay, folks, so here's that same church at night, and we're looking at it through the infrared mode now. Okay, and let's do our zoom here. That's 4.5x and 6x. And you can see how well that you can see that. I have this mounted on a tripod to get a stable image. There we go. But you can see that that is very, very easy to see. Okay, now let's take a look at something else. And again, that church is about 200 yards away, if not more. Okay, folks, I don't know how well that'll come through, but I'm looking directly at the moon right here. It's behind a bunch of clouds. You can see it right in the center of the screen. So It's pretty darn dark out here on my homestead. So the next thing we're going to look at is my neighbor's house, way over here. Also approximately 200 yards. And now we're going to slide down and look at it through the night vision. There we go. You could see the difference. This is just like, you know, literally night and day difference. Here, let me see if I can focus this a bit. Wrong way. And we get a pretty good focus on that. Yep, there you go. There we are. Okay, I'm going to take it away from the camera. That's the naked eye. Now, your human eye, you could see a little better than what I could see from the camera, but still, I cannot see that house over there at all. But through the night vision, we could see it no problem at all. Let's try and focus here again. There we go. So I could easily see someone out there creeping around, prowling around. You know, this thing has excellent nighttime performance. And let's try the zoom here. That's 6x. You could see a pickup truck parked in there. That real bright rectangle is the tag. So 3x, 4.5, and 6. So this is definitely a useful surveillance tool. Now let me get around the front side. I'm going to show you how bright the illuminator is. You can see that's it there. Now, keep in mind this camera does have an IR capability. I'm standing right in front of it. It's plain as day looking at it. It's a round circle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking away from this. We're going to count our paces. Right now I'm about 3 paces away from it. And I'll tell you when I can no longer see it with my naked eye. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23, 24, 25. Now I could still see it very clearly, but it's not as pronounced as it is on the screen with the infrared camera option here on the cell phone. We're going to actually start walking a bit faster. The screen's going to be black for a second. I'm going to shine up here at the moon again. That's where the moon is, and as you can see, you really can't see nothing. All right, we're now out here at the street. I could still see a red glow over there. Now, if it was stationary and it wasn't moving, I would probably just think it was some sort of ambient light. But if you're sweeping it around, somebody will see you. And right now, we're at a distance of probably, oh, here comes one of the combat kittens across the lawn. Hello, combat kitten. We're probably 70 yards from it right now, 60 yards maybe. Come on, combat kitty. Come on. Now this is a 1,000 lumen light I'm shining him with. And you can see he doesn't really show up until he's about 30 yards away. Okay, we're right there. And again, if you were stationary with this in an area like a town or a city with ambient lighting, you would never think that someone was looking at you with night vision. Okay. All right, let me keep going until I can't see it. I'm going to turn around here for a second and illuminate my way. Okay. I'm at about 100 yards here. Okay, I'm looking right at it. Now, with my naked eye, I could barely see it. Barely. It's directly that way, that light in the center there. Now, the infrared camera picks it up pretty well. Me with my naked eye, it's almost imperceptible. If I didn't know it was there, I probably wouldn't even notice it as long as it was stationary. You know, this is about 100 yards, and as you just saw in those videos, this sees easily 200 yards. So, this is a pretty good, pretty useful product. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you. I am about 100 to 125 yards away from my gazebos. You cannot see anything. Click on it here. We could certainly see those trees, no problem, can't we? There's my one gazebo. That's my permanent wooden structure. And there's my pop-up gazebo. I mean, you could see that clear as day. Now, with my naked eye standing right here, I cannot see that at all. So this is definitely a useful item. There's my barbecue grill. That's about 150 yards away. So very, very, very useful item, folks. All right, let's head back inside. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remind me out.